Hey! We are back. This is Those Guys Podcast. I'm the Chiz.
Low mid, shout out to Bushwick Bill from the Ghetto Boys. Let him rest in peace. And for everyone who don't know Bushwick Bill, he was the guy in Martin in that Little People episode. Much love.
True. Joe Martini in here tonight.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Getting kind of hungry.
Yeah, baby.
Miss Pixie.
Big Sweet in the house.
Susie Q.
Hey, we are Those Guys Podcast. Thanks for showing up tonight and listening to us. But let me jump into something real quick. Since I got the core people here, I wanted to ask you. All right, you got 4 friends. I wanted to jump into this. Fuck anything that happens. I'll do the sponsors and everything later on. You got 4 friends, and listen to the story, and work with me. You got 4 friends, right? 4 friends. 4 close friends. You know each other for a while, right? Let's say 2 friends smash each other, right? 2 friends smash each other, and they say to each other, hey, this is between me and you. We leave it this way. No one needs to know. You guys both agree?
And when you say smash, fight or sex?
No,
I don't understand.
Sex. Have sex. Okay. You both have sex, right?
Okay,
you both have sex. You say, okay, cool. We'll leave it.
Same sex or you gotta be specific?
We gotta be.
Yeah. Okay.
Does it matter?
Because it sounded. You started off and it sounded like the 4 horsemen.
Let's do it like this. My bad. Let's do it like this. You got two guys, 2 girls, right?
Thank you.
One of the guys and the girls smash, right? But they say, okay, hey, look, keep it between us. Nobody else needs to know. Let it be. All right. If anybody else asks, we never did it. This is just between us, right? Now, one of the girls wants to talk to the guy that smashed. Now she's asking her friend, and everybody's denying it. Do you as a person tell her, or do you just let her find out for herself? Lo, I'm gonna let you get on it.
First of all, this sounds like some Lifetime television for women shit. But on some real shit, like, you know, when it comes to stuff like that, it's real tricky because you're friends, but at the same time, that's not your business because you don't want to be the snitch that, you know, basically open up the can of worms. But at the same time, it's like, damn, you know, they my peoples, they deserve to know. But my thing about it is, it's best that you stay away from it, you know.
Now my thing is what I said is that if you and that person, right? You guys are all friends, right? You and that person, you say, hey, look, this is between us. Nobody needs to know, right? If they say, hey, look, did you guys? And you're like, nah, it never happened. Now, is anyone in the wrong there? Like, if we say that it's between us, it's between us.
Yeah.
Why does everybody else need to know?
Exactly. You know, that's between, if you say, yo, if y'all made a commitment, you hit it off one night, you know what I'm saying? If y'all going to keep on doing what you do.
No, it's not even that you keep on doing what you do. You guys both come to the conclusion and say, hey, look, this is not going to work for us.
Yeah, it's y'all business. You know, it's your business. You know, just let it be. Just shut the fuck up. Don't tell nobody else. Exactly. You don't want nobody in your shit.
And I'm gonna ask you, Martini. What do you think?
That's a pretty easy response. You take it to your grave, man. First of all, let me just tell you something, man. If you have sex with a friend and you're friends with the other female, and that's between you and that girl, and you promise that you're gonna keep it a secret, then you keep it a fucking secret. What you tell other people that are outside that circle, no one has to believe that because those people are not involved. Now, if you're interested in the girl who's interested in you, then you have to let her know at some point. But if you're not interested in her and you smashed her friend, take that to the grave. I'm sorry.
What do you think, Pigs?
I agree. I think it's just between those 2 people. I mean, yeah, you guys are friends, but, you know, it's like those 2 people, they were by themselves together, like in a room. You know, nobody else was there. So, yeah, it is between them.
Now, Sweet, I'll let you go because I'm going to throw in something.
Oh, boy. Well, first of all, I need a flow chart. And second of all, I think this is episode of Sex and the City, actually, I think. No, yeah, I mean, you have to be honest to whoever and whatever happens and don't spill your beans when you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
And you, Susie? Q?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think
What's
I
your
have time
opinion?
for her response.
Well, I went through that situation back in the day.
Oh, jeez.
I went through that situation back in the day, and my friend ended up sleeping with the guy that I liked. And then I found out by someone else. I felt betrayed because she asked me about it, and she never told me the truth. So I got pissed because she lied in my face.
Oh.
And at the end of the day, you're my friend, so-called my friend. So I told myself, I don't think that's true. I think if she asks you,
Yeah, that's what I said. You gotta be honest.
So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you're my friend first.
But that's
And I
my
welcome you
thing.
to my house. And I met you my family.
But you went by someone who you went by a rumor or someone else who told you outside of that circle. So basically, what you're saying is that what other people say outside the circle is true. That doesn't hold any water with me. So.
And
Why would you listen to someone that's outside of? Why would you go and talk to someone else about that situation? You should be talking to her, and if she says no, then it's a no, and then the story. You should. What are you digging for?
and that's the same
If the
thing.
guy's not interested in you, what's the problem?
And that's the same thing I'm saying is that I'm looking at it like in the sense of like me and you made this pact, right? It was me and you that got into the bus stop. We made this pact, and then somebody comes to you and they're like, "Hey, did you do this?" It's like, no, because and I would say even if I did, that's between me and that person. Yes, we're friends. We are friends, but no, because me and that person, we had that pact, and that's just me, and that's
So
just me.
where's the honesty? Where's the friendship at?
But you guys are it's three you guys it's okay. It's three you guys as friends. I threw the fourth person in there because it was like, let's say the fourth person found out.
Right.
But it's three you guys as friends. You guys know each other. You guys are cool. If me and you have that, and then Joe's asking me, yo, what's good with you? And I'm like, dude, go. You know what I mean? Because, she's single. You know what I mean? I'm looking at it like that.
But she knew that I wanted that man for so long. And she ended up doing that, and I asked her, did you fuck him?
And
then she denied in my face.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You're my friend
but
first?
it's different if the man was interested in you. If the
Yeah,
man was
no,
interested
I'm
in you,
talking about just
guess
the
what?
respect
Then
and the moral. That's it. The honesty. That's
I
what
don't-
I'm talking about.
but-
I don't
but-
give a
but
shit
you're
if
being-
I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I do care. At the end of the day, if I'm coming up to you
Mm-hmm.
and I give you 100% of myself as
Okay.
a friend, and I've always been honest with you,
Mhm.
and then you end up coming to me lying in my face when I tell you, did you fuck him? Just a simple question.
it's none of
And
your
I'm gonna-
business.
and I'm
It's
gonna-
none of
and
your
I'm gonna say-
business.
and I'm gonna say
that's
no.
none of
You
your
wanna tell you why?
business.
Because
I'm not gonna
that-
tell you everybody
because
I
that-
fucked in my life. That's none of your business.
Yeah,
It is
because
my business because somebody that is also my friend.
but at the same time,
It's not. What I do in bed with someone else is not your business.
I made a pact with that person that we would never discuss this. This never happened.
Yeah. What I do in bed is it's nobody's business.
Okay.
I
It's
don't go around.
2019 though.
I don't go.
Like,
I don't go.
really?
I don't go telling every girl that I meet.
Seriously, it's 2019.
I don't go. I don't go telling every girl that I meet every girl that I've slept with. What's the point in that? Are you gonna love me less because you found
I'm
out that I?
talking about my friend.
Yeah, talk about
I'm
friends,
talking about
sir.
friendship.
It sounds like you're hurt because the guy did not care for you. That's what it
It
sounds
doesn't
like.
fucking no. I ain't talking about the man. I'm talking about the female. You're my friend.
But then,
You're my friend.
But
It's something
but
that
but,
But
that-
there's
but
a lot
that's
of-
what- you're not you're
Telling
looking.
you.
But see, that's the thing. You're looking at it from this girl is your friend. I said it as three. You guys are all three are friends. I
She's
threw the
still
fourth
your
person in.
friend.
You guys are all three
that.
friends.
she's still your friend.
No, she ain't my friend.
Just because she
I'm
doesn't
my
want to
friend.
tell you all the details of her personal life does not mean she's not a friend.
She's not a friend.
It doesn't matter
Not a fucking
who she
friend.
sleeps with.
Well, yeah, she slept behind your back.
That's what I'm saying. Behind my back, you're not my fucking friend.
No, it wasn't behind her
It
back
wasn't
because the
behind
man
the
wasn't
back.
with her.
But
She just
it
likes
doesn't
him.
matter if she likes him or she doesn't.
But
like
how
him,
is
or
it-
it's
how
just
is it
a one
behind the back?
One night thing. If I'm asking my fucking friend, who I've been friends with her for 10 motherfucking years.
Okay,
All right.
but
just for instance.
okay. So
Okay,
it's
you're
a
like a
big
sister.
difference. It's a
Like a
big
sister.
difference if it's a person outside
Like
of the
a fucking
circle,
sister.
and it's you and this best friend, and you're like, man, this is my best friend. It's different. But if
They're not
all
best
four-
friends.
if all three of us are in this circle, and I threw a fourth person in there because I just wanted to have if all three of us are friends, right? And that person gets into a bust up or slams or fucks whatever, does with that person, and then you're like, and you come to that girl and you're like, did you sleep with him? And she's like, no. because she's looking out for you. She's like, yo,
You're
look,
not looking out for
go.
me.
And I'll tell you
I
something
promise
else.
I'm back.
And I'll tell you something else. You can't hold people to the same level of morality that you were raised with, because not everybody is raised the same. Maybe to her, she is protecting you. She doesn't have the same people that raised you raise her. So her thoughts are going to be different. You can't expect her to have the same feelings you have about certain things. That's like saying, I voted for Trump and you voted for Hillary. You're not my friend because you voted for that guy. You're not a real friend. We don't have to believe in the same things. You're raised differently.
Yeah,
and that's what makes us different. She may feel in her heart that she's doing the right thing and she is your friend, but you may feel betrayed because you wanted to know.
Not that I wanted to know. I'm talking about honesty. If somebody comes to your face and asks you, yo, tell me the fucking truth. Why are you gonna be hiding it?
If
Why
you
don't
made a
just
pact
fucking
with
say it?
someone that's none of your business and you keep that pact,
Is it really a
that's a
Yeah,
real friend.
it's a
But
pact.
No, it's
we're
a
secret, man. We're secret.
Because at the end
Secret
of the day,
fuck.
if people knows that
Scissor me timbers.
At the end of the day, if other people knows, if people knows that you're
It's
to
a
fuck
blood
that
pact
person,
here,
and
yeah.
the person actually coming to your face and telling you, hey, did you fuck him? And then still lying in your face.
People are
and
gonna
everybody
say
else
whatever they
telling you
want to
yes.
say.
Yeah.
Mhm.
People are gonna
Exactly.
say whatever
So
they
what
want
if
to
she?
say.
So what if she lied to you and was like,
What if I lied and I
just
said,
to
yeah,
keep
we
him
did
away?
something, we didn't do something,
Mm-hmm.
and then people are running around saying they did something, and here she is, she really didn't do anything, and she's telling the truth because that one guy said a lie.
What's that saying? Nobody wants.
Yeah,
Like I said, it's
What if
episode
Nah.
of Sex and the City.
evidence?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta pull up the
there is no
receipts.
evidence.
What is the evidence?
How would there be evidence?
Text messages. Let me see.
But there's no. But
R. Kelly sex tapes.
R. Kelly sex tape.
The evidence.
Found a broken condom.
People can always delete text messages.
Yeah,
True that.
people can generate fake text
I'm
messages.
just
Yeah.
saying. I'm just talking about
Photoshop.
honesty. If I go
Nah.
to your face and I'm asking you a simple question, fucking say the truth.
Nah, and I feel you.
That's it.
Cause look, the
If
thing
you
is,
don't hurt my friendship, I expect the same shit.
yeah, and I feel you. Cause listen,
That's
one
it.
of my exes,
Oh boy.
she got into it with her
Classic
friend.
low story time.
She got into it with her
That's not a
friend.
friend. That's an ex.
Hold on. Say the name. No, I'm joking. Don't do it.
Vanessa. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. You know I don't give a fuck. But anyway, but anyways, like my ex Vanessa. She had a good friend. I ain't gonna say the friend name because me and her cool. It's
Say the
cool.
name.
Nah, we cool. Me and her cool. Me and her cool. I give her that. We cool.
Shit.
So she hits me up one time and was just like, "Yo, this dirty bitch Vanessa did some fuck shit." And I'm like, "What happened?" There's this guy that I liked it, and she ended up fucking. And I was like, "Really?" Because Vanessa's saying that she wanna get back with me. I'm like, "Yo, you got the receipts?" Snapshot all the fucking messages. I'm like, "Yo, let me get this real quick. This stand aside for a minute. Let me take care of this."
All right.
So I called her and was like, "Yo, hey, what you doing?" Like, "Nothing. You want to go out?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right, bet. Let's go out."
And that's what I'm saying. People are raised differently.
No, and I was like,
They
"All right,
believe
cool." I'm like, cool. So, go out, go to dinner. Freaking got the bill. Took a step out and left.
No, he didn't.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
classic low.
Okay.
And she calls me and bitch me out. She's like, "Yo, why did you do some fuck shit like that?" I'm like, "You want to know why?"
Here you go.
I clicked and sent her all the snapshots.
Right.
Mhm.
And I'm okay with that. But that's a relationship you were in.
No, this was my past.
Yeah.
Hold up. Can I throw a quick story out? Because I got a similar one. Right.
This is before you apparently.
This is before. This is definitely before. It's definitely before Susan.
I know.
It's
It was
definitely
a
before
month,
Susie Q.
so, you know.
But I was
2 weeks before Susan.
I used to
Susie
hang
Q.
out with a lot of girls. So I was hanging out with these 4 girls, and one of them we were just, I guess just one night we went dancing. We all went dancing, and then we ended up having a bust up in the back of the car, right? So
Oh my
What
goodness.
grown-ups do.
yeah, exactly.
All that salsa
So
dancing.
I guess when you're drinking, and I had to prove a point, and so long story short,
Too late.
what was done was done, right?
Yeah,
So
can't
that
do it.
after that, like I'd say like a couple of days later, I came to her and we both sat down and we spoke, and I said to her, "Hey, look, whatever happened, it's done. We'll leave it in the past." what happened there, we'll leave it there. And she's like, I'm fine with that because I'm trying to talk to someone. I'm trying to get, back. So she's like, I was like, all right, cool. Look, we had our one night. We know each other. We're good.
Right.
One of the girls we were talking to, one of the girls in our crew, she wanted to talk to me. And so she approached her and was like, hey, what do you know about him? She was like, yeah, he's a cool guy, da-da-da. She was like, and she asked her, she was like, hey, have you and him ever hooked up? She was like, no. And it was like, okay. So when me and the girl started talking, another girl, I wouldn't say another girl, but another guy we used to hang out with, one night he overheard me talking about it, and he went and told her. So when she ended up approaching me on it, I was like, look, nothing happened. Don't worry about it. We're good. Let's just continue doing what we do. And we left it that way. But when everyone went to press her when everybody went to press her and was like, hey, what happened? She was like, straight denied it. Because she was like, look, me and him have been cool for a long time. It's none of your business. We've always been friends. If you guys want to believe that, then you believe what you want to believe. Because everyone doesn't like the truth. They love the lie when the lie is more entertaining.
Right.
So
Facts.
and that shut that down. But
Right.
we know what happened. But guess what? We left it the way it was because we made a pact within each other that, hey, look, what happened here was left here.
I got a story real quick too. This was way before my fiance.
Of course.
Yeah.
I hope at least.
Yes, it was way. I was friends with this guy, and obviously he had a crush on me, but he wanted to be more than friends. But I was like, no, we're friends, straight friends. So we remained friends, right? Until one of my guy friends had popped up back into my life that I hadn't seen in forever, and so we hung out and everything, but we didn't do anything at the time. And my friend got jealous and was like, I saw that you have a picture of you and this guy. Who is he? And I was like, that's my friend. And he goes, did you have sex with him? And I'm like, even if I did, that's really none of your business because we're not dating, first of all. We're just friends. And so, no. And then later on, of course, we slept together. But okay. After all that. But I'm just saying before that, he just assumed that I slept with this guy because we were friends. And, I just didn't think that was right to just assume something like that.
Thank you.
Because it's not always true,
And a man knows, I think men know that when they do something, if you do sleep with one of your friends and you're in a circle, you're not going to get in a relationship with the other friend. That's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. So in a man's mind, he's already made his choice. And so what if you like him? He doesn't like you like that. If he did, he would tell you.
See, you're not
The man
understanding
would.
where I'm coming
I know. I would say that the man would tell you before your friend would. If he got in a relationship with you, but that would never happen because that's why he did what he did. Is what I'm saying.
And me, how I was looking at it is that we're friends. Like if we're all friends.
Your friend wants to keep you as a friend. She doesn't want to
Exactly.
lose you, so she's not going to tell
And
you
she's not
something
going to
like
also
that.
hurt her other
Right.
friend.
Right.
So, and that's how I'm looking at it. But like I keep telling you, Susie Q, you're looking at it as like just two friends. You're not looking at the guy as being a
I'm
friend.
looking at it that they're not my friends.
That's not true.
But
I'm not
why would
looking
you
at
say
it
that they're
my
not your friends?
Especially her, because I'm closer to her and I call her a sister and all that stuff. You're gonna tell me that we're that close.
She can still be your
Yeah,
sister.
sister
Fuck
no more.
that shit.
That man-
She's not
that
a
man-
fucking sister though.
That man
because
doesn't
matter-
like you.
it doesn't matter
You're
if
having
the
a
guy
hard
likes me
time.
or not. I don't give a shit. I'm not bouncing on that. I'm talking about
It's
her
the
and
fact
my,
that she lied.
exactly that she fucking lied to my fucking
She didn't
face.
lie to you. She doesn't
Yeah, she
want to
did.
tell you something that she promised someone else. She
can't be
wouldn't
honest.
tell
She
anyone.
She can't be honest.
So
She promised
so
the guy
she
she was
wants.
getting dick, that's
So
why.
she wants. So
She's
so
getting
what
something
Susie
else,
Q
that's
wants
why.
is for her friend to tell her she fucked somebody, break the promise with the other friend, fuck up that relationship, and then she's gonna end her relationship. So the friend, so the friends end up with nobody. Sorry.
But
Friend with benefits
but
shit. That's
no,
what it
it's
is.
not friends with benefits.
Yes, it is.
You
It
are-
happened
together.
You're
one
not listening to
time.
the story. You're going. You're
Right,
running
she
off
wants-
Of, you're
she
running
wants-
off-
One more time.
She
You
wants
know
it to
that
be
makes sense.
what she wants it to be.
If we're all, you're still not looking at the big
Right.
picture. If we're all three friends,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
just
yeah,
looking
yeah.
at it. She's looking at it. It's like
Not
she's looking at
friends.
it. It's like you and her are friends. This guy doesn't even exist in the picture. He's just a regular guy.
No, it's not a regular guy.
He's not a regular guy. He is
a
your friend. He's
Listen,
also
You're
your
not
friend.
gonna-
It is
you're not
three
gonna-
friends.
I'm talking about her and my friendship. We invested like what 14 fucking years.
I understand that, but
He is just a guy that okay. I
He's
have
not
crush
just
on
a
him.
guy.
He's
It's a
not.
guy that I have a
See,
crush
you're
on,
not
it's
looking.
whatever, but I'm talking about my friendship with her. You guys are not seeing it.
It's
that
two different
way.
stories. It's
You're two different stories.
If she tells you what you want to hear, that yes, she did sleep with him, you're no longer gonna be her friend because she slept with her and you don't want sloppy seconds. You just fucked up his relationship and hers because she didn't keep the promise
So
that she
it
said she would.
benefits them
Exactly.
both.
So
But
now
it's-
he loses both friends. You lose both friends, and you get what you
So
want.
you're basically
But here's my thing.
benefiting on the guy's
She's still
perspective.
not looking at the bigger picture. You're still looking at it as to me and this
I'm
girl.
thinking about
So
it,
so
about
think of it.
honesty.
Think of it like this.
I'm not talking about honesty
So,
and the betrayal.
I'm gonna break it
If
down-
you
I'm
ask
gonna-
me, I'm gonna fucking tell you, yeah, fucking so what?
I'm gonna break it down.
'Cause
to
she-
you.
Next topic, please.
I'm gonna break it down to you. Let me break it down
I'll
to
tell
you.
you the truth. What am I gonna
So
do? Oh,
so
you're gonna
you
lose
know
that dick? There's more.
you've known the girl for 13
Not
years,
really.
right?
The
There's
countdown
no-
has
so
ended.
Say-
Next
so
topic,
you
please.
You know the. Hold on. No. I want to finish.
Nah, finish
You've
this
known
one.
the girl for 13 years, right?
You're not gonna finish it.
You've known the girl for 13 years. Now, let's just say you've known the guy for the same amount of years and you all been friends for 13. Let's say you've known each other since middle school. Hear me out. You've known each other since elementary school all the way coming up, right? You're in college. Hear me out. You're in college. You guys are all three friends. And you come to her and you're like, you know what? I've had a crush on him since high school. Like, what's up? Have you slept with him? And she's like, no. And you're like, man, do you think I should go for him? And she's like, yeah, go for him. You'd
Why
be
do you
mad
have to deny it though?
because
That reminds me of
Because
Dumb
it's
and
a
Dumber.
promise she
Because
she
made
made the
to the
promise
man
with
friend
him.
that she's
Who
known for
makes a
13
promise
years.
with
Who makes
him?
that fucking promise and who the fuck you fuck?
Hey,
You fuck this person
We
today.
just fucked. Thanks.
Who-
Don't tell anybody.
Hey,
Don't tell
who
anybody.
the
Shh.
fuck does that? Just
Who
fucking say
who the
it.
hell
Sign that NDA.
who the hell why do you care who she slept with? Are you scared insecure with yourself? Are you afraid
Oh my
that she
God.
might be better than you?
Insecurities is not coming with that shit. Insecurity has nothing
Are
to do
you
with that.
insecure with yourself that you
Joe, no,
it might be better the other way?
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Joe.
No, this is
No,
I'm not.
no, it's
I'm
not.
not.
It's
I'm really
No,
not.
it's not.
See, she's taking
saying
it
you're-
personal.
you're taking
I'm
it
not-
personal.
This is a general, and we've all had situations like that. You don't see me jumping up and down.
Okay, but it's not.
Fucking be real, and that's it. You fuck that person. You fuck that person. Who gives a fuck?
No,
No, it's none of your business. It's none of your business. It's none of your business.
Hold on.
It's none of your business.
Order, guys.
It's
Order.
none of your
Order.
business.
No, but
Fuck this shit.
no, but hold on.
No, I'm sorry.
But
Fuck
no,
calling
but you
me insecure.
can't. But you
Get
can't.
off.
No,
Get
but you
off.
can't get so
Get
angry.
off. I'm getting
It
angry
is-
because you fucking call me insecure. Fuck you, man.
Generally speaking, I'm not speaking about your situation. I don't care about your situation. I'm generally
We are
speaking.
generally having a
Yeah.
general conversation about.
She wants to take things personal. That's on her.
But that's the thing.
I'm on record saying this wasn't personal.
Exactly.
So that's all I'm saying.
But my whole thing is with everything that happened, you and that person, you all three are friends, right? You and that one person, you're like, hey, look, it's between me and you. Nobody really needs to know.
Nobody needs to
if,
know.
Even if such and such asks, even though we've been friends for so long, she doesn't need to know. We'll leave it that way. If you find out later on, and you'd be like, damn, you really? And then they'd be like, and they're still denying it, you'd be like, look, you don't have to deny it. I spoke with such and such. He told me. Then it's different. Then you could be like, yeah, but it was a long time ago. Didn't mean anything. It's whatever.
But it never materialized. It
Exactly.
never became a relationship.
Exactly.
That guy was like, look, I like you a lot, but I like you as a friend.
Exactly.
So why should I have to tell you my personal business?
No, understandable, which is the truth, and which is what I stood by, because my whole thing is that if I make a pact with you, then this. If I make a pact with you,
If we
I'm
didn't make a
expecting
pact
us to
like
have
that, right.
We had that friendship for so long. Well, I hope that there's trust.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I understand where she's coming from, where she's like, yeah, but what about the trust between? And it's like, but see, you're not. It's like I understand that, but you, all three, you guys are friends. Everybody has secrets, no matter what. No matter what you want
And
to
she
say.
doesn't want to lose her friends. Obviously.
Exactly.
I've known Joaquin with a mask since high school, and freaking, I'm pretty sure that there are things that we have never told each other.
Right.
You know, so.
It's nothing personal. I wasn't taking this on what
You
when
were
I
kind
said
of a jerk by
when I
calling
said
her
when I
insecure.
said when I said
That was
insecure.
overblown by the friend.
When
No,
I
no,
say
no.
are you insecure that you need to know so bad? It's not a personal attack. It's a general question.
Yeah.
As a woman, I expect you to come back and say, you know what? I'm secure with myself. That's not it. That's it. That's it.
No,
That's it.
if you say so.
Which is no what, but
Reminds me of Dumb and Dumber.
You can say that.
but
Next topic, next topic.
No, but, let me hear what you have to say about it.
No, it's
though.
fine. Next topic.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You sure?
it's done. We're talking about this to death.
I kind of enjoyed it though because because what happened is we were talking about it earlier, and we both had she had her differences on it, and I had my differences, but I kept trying to break it down to her and say, hey, look, you're not looking at the bigger picture. You're looking at it from just you and one person. You're not looking at it as like there's a third person involved, and that's what I kept telling her. But she's not. She's still grasping the point that it's just one person, and I understand.
I
where you're
feel
coming
like in a situation like that where you have 3 friends and all you guys are friends, and the 2 people that did mess around, the guy and the girl that messed around, if the guy is gonna get serious with the other friend because he really does like her, then I feel that they should break that pact and come clean. But if the guy's like, look, I'll never like that girl, I'm not interested in that girl, then I don't feel that they should come clean because it's something they promised each other, and all that's gonna do is all 3 are gonna be enemies from now on.
Exactly.
Over something that happened one time that
didn't
really
mean
didn't
anything.
mean anything.
Exactly.
And Bandcamp.
And bacon.
That's all.
All right.
I'm not speaking from experience.
But yeah, but like I said, I just wanted to clear that up. I'm gonna take a quick break here because
Yeah.
I gotta go rescue Susie Q here real quick. But
if this is the way it's gonna be, dude, I don't even feel comfortable being here.
nah, you're good, man. Don't worry about it. But we'll take a quick break. Hey! And we're back. Wow, that was a interesting first half. So we're definitely. So I'm just gonna kind of jump into I'd say old news, but to me it's still kind of fresh for me because I'm still like kind of running through and just I want to talk about E3.
Cyberpunk.
I did see the trailer for Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk
Really
looks good.
It looks really good.
But here's my thing. I just want to see gameplay. That's all I want to see.
Dude, they already saw gameplay.
They show gameplay.
Yeah, there's a 47-minute gameplay of it for Cyberpunk.
But
That was before E3.
is it all first person or does it go third person?
It is first person.
It's only first person.
Yeah.
Is that like open world?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's an
Okay.
open world RPG.
Oh, nice.
First
It's gonna
person.
be
Oh, I
huge.
like that.
They're probably gonna add a third person view to
There,
it.
there might be, yeah. I don't think they've shown it, but yeah, no, it's an RPG. It's about 60 hour gameplay.
So you think it's gonna be like Red Dead Redemption?
Probably a little bit longer.
Ooh. So it's gonna be Grand Theft Auto then.
Yeah. Massive.
I'm down for that.
Massive.
Yeah, it looks really good. If you get a chance to, Joe, check it out.
Yeah.
That Cyberpunk, and then at the ending when they showed Keanu Reeves in
Yeah.
it, I was like, man, dude, I'm sold. Because Keanu's been killing it.
Yeah, definitely.
How many
So-
gigs? Because I know Red Dead is pretty large, you know.
Well, they haven't released it yet.
But they haven't
but
released it. More than likely, it's probably because they're gonna release it next year.
They said 2 discs.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, that sound like gonna be some
Final
Red Dead.
Fantasy is gonna be 2 discs
Yeah.
too.
Yes, Final Fantasy the remake.
8. Everybody's waiting for the 8.
I'll take the
I don't know,
7 remake.
I love 7. 7
Yeah,
to me
that was good.
7 to me was like the gateway into Final Fantasy.
Pretty much. Remake.
I mean,
looks nice.
a lot of people don't consider Mystic Quest
Yeah.
the great Final Fantasy game, which I thought it was a good game. Here's the thing with Final Fantasy games, to me, it was just hard as fuck because it was like in the beginning, it's like, yeah, I could take out this monster, or yeah, I could take out this wolf.
Nope.
But then you start getting into those people who are just like, oh fucking D. It's like,
Yep.
I'm gonna kill your healer. I'm gonna kill your healer. And it's like, dude, you're hurting my healer. Like,
Right.
stop it. And I'm constantly having to heal, and he's like, hit your healer, and then I'm gonna hit you. And it's like, damn, but the healer's almost dying. Let me cure the healer.
Yeah.
Let me hit you with this guy. But now I have to heal this guy. It's too much. I don't got any time for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it could be grindy. I
Yeah,
gave up
they-
on
and
13.
It's a turn-based system too, so it's gonna be.
And it looks like it's going to be a long... okay, so before, when you were playing like Final Fantasy games, it was all about... don't get me wrong, it was strategy. So it was like,
That's what I was
hit
about
this
to say.
person, hold off,
Yeah.
hit them with this, hold off. it just looks like it's gonna be long as fuck now. Like it looks like one boss is gonna take you like 30, 40 minutes.
But you'll feel accomplished once you've done it, right?
No, you're not.
No,
Hell yeah.
because you always want to tell your friend, hey, I got past this boss and this is where I'm at, and so
That's how I feel on the Vision 2 freaking
Yeah.
Stronghold, man. I'll be done.
Dude, which stronghold are you stuck on?
No, I did the Tidal Basin one. It's just like I did that several times. It's like, yo, why the hell all these strongholds feels like forever
But do you
fucking
go with
long?
people or do you go by yourself?
I go dolo.
Oh,
I'll
go
be
with
tearing that
people.
shit up.
okay.
I go with people because it's fun when you go with people. Because then it's kind of like you're a real team. Like when you play, like when I played the first division, it was fun when I did it by myself.
Yeah.
But then it was like, shit, I can go with like a team of people and beat this one mission. So like when you go with a team, it feels like it's like, damn. Now it's like I really got the best of the game now. So you should try it with teams.
So I try with people. Sometimes I can't count on them. They get rage play, and it's like, yo, get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah.
I'm the same way with I'm the same way with,
mission. They're
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I'll do something else.
You want me to tell you where the rage play starts? When you start doing the what is it? The hordes. What do you call it? The raids.
Okay.
When you start doing the raids or at like the airport raid. That's the first time I've ever seen people were just like after three, like we did it 3 times, and we did it 3 times with this team. And 2 people just left because they got mad because they couldn't beat it after.
Yeah, that shit's ridiculous.
I
Yeah.
was like, that was the first time I've ever seen it.
Right.
But
Yeah,
it's hard as fuck.
they made that shit ridiculous.
It's hard as fuck because you're like okay, so literally how the stage is set up, it's like 2 turrets. There's one turret at one exit. There's another turret on another exit. You have this guy where if you hit him with any gun, he's immune. So when you're shooting him and it's saying
Nothing
immune.
happens.
So literally you have to like get him in front of a torrent. You have to shoot him in the back. Once he gets down on his knee, that's when you're supposed to blast him.
That's
As soon as he
difficult.
gets up, he's immune again. On top of that, you have the NPCs, which are the bad guys, which are not just regular, they're elite style NPCs. So you have snipers, you have gunners,
Right.
you have regular people running around
That sounds
helping
fun.
him.
Yeah.
Then at the same time, you have 4 shields that you constantly have to be on rotation. Like there's 4 shields that are that once you shoot them offline, you have to constantly keep you have to have a person staying on the computers and you're shouting in the mic D, and he has to run over to computer D and he has to stand there.
That's really
turn
involved,
yo
man.
dude.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
It's fucking hard as fuck.
Right.
But it's when you beat it, it's so
But that's what I'm
accomplishing.
talking about. You feel accomplished
Yeah,
when
for
you do
real.
these
It's
type of
It's
missions.
so fucking. It is so fucking hard, and you have to do that in like literally. You could take that guy out in 4 rotations.
Wow.
If you have a good team,
A good team.
because you got to understand. And then
Wolf a good team.
on top of it, if you don't hit him in the right amount of time, he heals himself.
Oh,
that's
fuck.
just
Bosses.
I hate
those
that.
bosses.
That's
Dude.
the game developers
Or the
just
ones that
fucking
you
you
think
over.
you're
Yeah.
done, and then
It
like
is.
all of a sudden
That-
they get all
That's just me just leaving the fucking party.
It's not as bad as Dark Souls. 'Cause Dark Souls, I felt like every time I played that game, it was like it was literally like raping you.
Yeah.
It was like it literally was like
Really? You played-
oh.
No, I seen I watched
Dude.
my fiance play it, and oh my god,
Dude, it's so fun. Imagine, okay, so let's say you're a boss, right?
Yes,
Let's
I
say
know
you're the
boss.
boss, and then Lucky, my dog, is the player that's fighting the boss, and all you're doing is you're literally constantly rolling, and their life is about the size of the screen,
That's
and
not
your
right.
life is probably like
not
this,
right.
bro.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's
it's
not right.
I'm
it's
good.
no fucking joke, bro. And it's so fucking hard. And then when you die, okay, even better. When you save the game, every person that you killed comes back to life.
I'm not playing that.
And
game.
then
Yep.
when you die, you lose. You basically like lose all your
life.
souls.
Yeah.
So you end up going back to the same place, and you have to go back, get your souls. Mind you, everybody that you killed, it is such.
I
a
hate
fucking-
those games.
It's a douche. It's one of those douchebag
Right,
games. But
right.
people who love it, and there's hardcore
Of
people
course.
who love Dark Souls because it's one of those games where it's challenging. People who
Yes.
love challenges
Right.
play Dark Souls.
They're gonna play that.
I tried Bloodborne. I'm good.
It's the same people who
Yeah.
make
Yeah.
Dark Souls.
Yeah,
Yo,
I was done. Like, I have patience, but there's an extent of patience, and I was just like,
you can't
fuck
have
that.
a full-time job and play that game.
We're not kids.
Okay.
It's a tough game, but like when you beat it, it's very like you accomplished something. It's so funny. Like I started playing Skyrim. Right? We always go back to Skyrim because to me Skyrim is probably one of the best games. So I was playing Skyrim and I was telling my friend like how hard this one stage was, like because you literally went into a castle full of necromancers. And they're not just hitting you with like little shit. They're hitting you with fireballs that's taking like half your life.
Wow.
You're also getting hit with like snow and ice, and it's like, dude, so I'm getting hit with like fucking gonorrhea, dude.
Wow.
That's basically what it is. It's
Yeah.
lightning, ice, and air. I was like, dude, fucking fireballs. It's like, dude, like this is fucked up. And my friend was like, hey, you think that's fucked up? Wait till you play Dark Souls. I was like, what is Dark Souls? He's like, play Skyrim and then one day come by and see me play Dark Souls.
So I take it you haven't beaten that game.
Dude, Dark Souls, I didn't even... First of all, I tried to play it, and I got fucked up by a rat. And I was like, I'm good.
Yep.
Because you can get poisoned in the game, and you can bleed.
No.
Dude, that game is so fucking mean, bro.
Yeah, that's the game you
So
buried this
fucking
below the
And then you
collection.
can get kicked off of cliffs. You could fall off of cliffs.
Sounds
it's like,
about
come
right.
on, dude.
I'm not
The
playing
game is
Dark Souls.
It's hard as fuck.
Well, are there any new consoles coming out?
Well-
Christmas is around the
Yeah.
you know.
Well, not this year, but
Next year.
Next year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're talking about
Xbox.
PlayStation's already been hinting at was it PlayStation 5?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then Xbox
Scarlet.
talked about Scarlet,
Yeah, 2020.
but everybody was
November
shitting
4th,
on
yeah.
Scarlet already.
Nah.
Wow.
I'm ready for it, man.
Can you get better graphics than what we have now?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they're ready. They showed the new Halo trailer, and I was like, man, I mean, it still kind of looks the same to me, but
Yeah.
we'll go with it. Like, I mean,
Trailer?
the new Halo trailer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. That
okay.
one,
Fuck
that
that.
one.
Just give me Modern Warfare this October. That's all I give a fuck about.
That looks good, man.
Yeah.
That looks good because I was a Modern Warfare fan, so
Oh, yeah.
that one looks really good. But I think more than anything, I'm ready for. I think I'm just like I don't know. I wouldn't say I was disappointed in E3.
I was. It was boring.
I just kind of.
Without Sony there, it was pretty boring.
I mean, it wasn't boring.
No, it was- yeah,
Because
they-
they're waiting until next year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because they have their own Sony PlayStation.
5.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna wait till next year, and then they're gonna come in and.
I mean, coming from when I was young, the
Well,
8-bit Nintendo, you know.
Well, I mean,
to what we
the
are
whole
now.
E3 was who was better at the show. Who stole the show, PlayStation or Xbox?
And but
It was going on for like 20 plus years, and Sony ruins it.
Wow.
I mean, look, they're more than likely they'll probably show up to the next one. They're
Yeah,
going to.
they have.
They're
Yeah.
going to because they wanna because E3 went from being only which is what I love that what they did. It went from being only like reporters and
Yeah,
and like
no, you can,
diehard
you can-
fans.
You can get tickets for it. It's super
Yeah, but
expensive.
now but last year was the first time they opened it up to the public.
No, it was always open.
No, dude, it
Yeah,
wasn't.
No, it was always open.
Dude, no. When did Fallout 4 come out?
4 or 5 years ago.
So around that time is when they opened it up.
No, it was always been open.
I'm telling you, dude.
Look it up.
Dude, I'm telling you, they opened it to the public where people can finally like buy tickets because for the longest, you want me to tell you how I know? For the longest, my cousin, he works for a company that works like hand in hand with ESPN,
Yeah.
and I was trying to get me and him were trying to get his company to buy the tickets for us so we can go through
Yeah.
his company.
And they said no.
And then I wrote a 4-page paper. I wrote a 4-page paper, and I submitted to his company, and I submitted it to my old company. And they read it, and they were like, "What's this for?" I was like, "Well, being that we deal with internet, home phone, and cable,
Yeah.
this will work out well for us because we deal with a lot of people who use these things." And they were like, "Okay, so what does YouTube, Twitch, and all this have to do with this?" I was like, "All right, let me explain." And I broke it down in this I'll show it to you. I broke it down into this 4-page, like 4 pages. I sat there one day and did, and they were like, "This is well thought out, but we're not gonna grant you the tickets." I was like, "Fuck,
man.
dude." Can you imagine if
That's nice.
Bright House had just said,
Sure.
"You know
Yes.
what?
We'll be
Let's
easy.
do it.
We'll give you 4," because all I asked for was 4.
Okay.
I asked for one of the leads.
Okay.
I asked for me and I asked for like 2 other people to go. But we were going for research purposes. Really and truly, I wasn't really caring about the research. I just wanted to sit through it and things and be like, oh my God, this new game that's coming out, it's so awesome. And I don't even have a system for it. But that's how I wanted to
But
do
now
it.
it's open to the public.
But now it's open to the public.
You don't have to write the 4
now,
pages. Don't
You don't have to, So, but I'm telling you, it just looked good. It's like, I mean, Microsoft I think Microsoft was waiting to see what Sony had to do, but I think everybody's waiting until next year.
All right, so I want to ask a silly question because I like games. I've been playing since, again, the first Nintendo 8-bit. So we went from 8-bit to 16-bit, which was, I believe, the Sega Genesis.
Mm-hmm.
From 16-bit to 32-bit, which
64.
was the 64.
Mm-hmm.
Where did we go after that? I don't know.
It doesn't matter now.
Right, and that's what I'm saying.
Billions
After
of bits.
64, they
Yeah.
stopped counting.
Yeah, because it's all polygons now.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
count polygons, but yeah, those are tens of millions.
So an Xbox One would have how many polygons?
Depends on the game.
Yeah.
Oh,
it all
wow.
Depends on the game and the maker.
Okay, so that's when it went away. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
thank you.
Yeah, and because you got a lot of indie games that still run the old format,
Yeah.
but then it's just
Like side scrollers.
yeah.
But yeah, they're still.
And that's why you have 2 games disc CDs now.
Well, a lot of the 2-game discs we're probably not going to see till like next year.
Well, 2-game disc is Grand Theft Auto. They have one that you download
For
all the
online.
content and one that you put in while you're playing.
Yeah.
I thought it was just one was for online and the other one was for the
One
game.
does have to be in the system for you to go
Yeah,
online. Yeah,
I didn't know that
yeah.
Damn.
But there's 2. It's a 2-disc game.
because Red Dead Redemption you didn't need any.
Those 2 discs. Yeah.
Oh well, you know what it is? I'm
Right,
sorry.
we
I
did
don't
the
buy it. I
download.
just
We
did
did the
download.
download. Yeah, I did the
I
download
do
myself.
download because to me it's much simpler.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't have to.
It is because
But
sometimes
some games now you have to
yeah,
with
with the disc.
yeah. Because what was that? What was that one game that sucks really bad?
Anthem?
Yeah, Anthem.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Dude, what the fuck happened to Anthem?
The
bro?
developers just fucked the gamers over.
Yep.
Big time. They were
And-
taking things out of the game.
Okay.
Yeah, they abandoned the whole project. Instead
Wow.
of just like, you know what, we got something here, let's try to fix up the kicks and
No.
everything.
No.
Because, it was bricking PS4s.
Yeah.
And they didn't pay them.
I know some gamers, they got their money back from GameStop, I believe. But, yeah, they pretty much said, fuck the project. And it was stupid of them because it
That
had
was stupid,
potential.
and it had a really great fucking concept,
Yep.
bro. Really great fucking concept. I thought it was good. I thought it was better than Monster Hunter.
Oh yeah, Monster. Yeah, Monster was horrible.
Yeah, and they got
No,
the
but there's some
DLC coming
people
out
There's
September.
some people who really love
Yeah.
fucking Monster Hunter. Like I have
Yeah.
a boy who loves Monster Hunter. Like that's his game. When the new DLC came out, he was losing his
Yeah.
shit. I was
That
like,
was actually like the most popular Capcom game ever. Is
Really?
Monster- Yeah.
I thought, what's that other one where the dragon ate your heart?
Oh my god.
Dragon Dogma?
Yeah, Dragon's
Oh.
Dogma.
Yeah.
I thought that
no,
was
Monster
pretty
Hunter,
popular.
Monster Hunter is the best.
A lot of great games
seller.
out
Yeah, Monster. Oh, man. That game was a headache at fucking times, man. Like, fuck me in life.
Yeah, I didn't like Anthem.
And that's the thing, gaming, man. That's why I stick to a couple of games because I'm so into the games that I actually play.
I'm just ready for Rockstar to drop off that 6.
Okay.
Dude, I still haven't even beat fucking Red Dead Redemption.
Neither
No,
have I.
See?
neither.
Neither
Well, I
have
just
I.
barely
Dude,
got
I
it.
I
tried.
restarted.
I didn't beat 2. I beat 1.
I tried to play it the
Savor.
other day, and I was like, "What the? You ever had that feeling where you have played this game and one time you're like, shit, oh fuck, I shot somebody." You know what I mean? Like, you set the game.
See, but that's you were making fun of me earlier. That's the beauty of these games. My daughter, she stays home. She's on summer break now, so she plays it. So when I get home, it's like watching a movie. I'm watching her beat the game. I actually saw her beat the game.
Oh,
Red Dead
the
Redemption
new
2.
one?
Yeah.
Oh, 2?
Whew.
See, you know what it is?
My kid. Yeah.
I started playing Red Dead Redemption 2, and then my boy sent me a message, was like, "Yo, I need help with this. I need help with this one mission in Division." I was like, "Say no more. I'm on it." Click, click. And then I jumped in, and he was like, "Yo, this one boss." I was like, "Hold on, give me a sec." Oh, we're good. All right, let's go.
And that's why I stay loyal to one game because I would be that guy, that
I'm
jumps
like
from
that
game to
with
game.
Mass Effect, like if you need help on any kind of level, like I've beaten it on veteran mode.
Oh, I love
And-
Mass Effect.
Yeah, I do too. That's one of my
Favorites,
I
yeah.
love it. So it's funny because my brother had bought in the third one, and he was stuck on this one part because the turrets kept killing him. And I was like, "Let me see that." I was gonna done. And he's like, "What the hell?" It's like I played this
I
game
played
like
all of
instantly.
them.
Yeah.
Except the last one. The last one I heard was in space, so I didn't get it.
What,
Yeah,
Drama?
it was
Drama?
in space.
It was in space.
It was in space.
Everything's in space. Oh, my bad. Well, the last one was like, I can't
It
say
was
names.
okay. I thought it was okay, but I'm just, I'm a really big Mass Effect fan, so,
So
of course
you played
I liked it.
I might get it now.
Yeah, Andromeda.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I waited over a year to get the last one that came out, and when I got it at Walmart for $10.
Mm-hmm.
And when I opened the game and I got home, there was nothing in there.
You took
Are
it
you
back
serious?
to Walmart, right?
I did not take it back. I was so upset.
Nah, I would have
You
took
should-
that
I
shit back.
would've
I'd have been like,
taken it back.
what the fuck is
Nothing
this that you
inside.
sold me?
Received
I was like, I
everything.
was not meant to pay this game. I was so mad, and I just
Really?
kept the
There was nothing
box.
inside?
No, you're
Nothing
wild.
inside.
You are wild.
Because
I
you know
would've
they're
took that
used
shit
games. They
back.
just rewrap it or put the little
my
wrap.
God.
I was so mad.
For real.
$10.
You know it came with the mask of deal with $10.
Dude, I would have took that shit back.
My heart just
real.
dropped. I was like,
Matter of fact, I would have rolled up in Target or something. But like,
I know,
what the fuck
but-
did you just sell me?
I know. I was so mad that I just couldn't go back. So I didn't. I'm gonna go back tonight and get a new one.
But yeah,
I would.
Yeah.
what
You're
I
not
thought
missing much.
about Mass Effect Andromeda was that it was an overwhelmingly amount of side quests.
Okay.
Like,
It was.
Because then you couldn't get to, because I'm a type of person when I play a game that has like a whole bunch of side quests, I like to do those first and then main missions because you level up,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
This one, it was like you could barely get to the main, the storyline, because you're doing so many
Wow.
side
Side
missions.
missions.
Mhm.
But I've heard that they changed it, because they did a lot of updates and all that,
Okay,
so it might
cool.
be better than it was when it first came out.
Okay.
And I haven't played it in a
Yeah.
while.
That's
so-
how Skyrim was. Skyrim had so many side
Yeah.
missions that you're just
People are
like.
still playing the side quests.
People are like, "Yo, did you beat the main mission?" It's
No, I'm
like,
still playing. 5 years later.
main mission? Like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm like, oh shit, you didn't even beat the dragon.
But that's
I forgot about the storyline.
Yeah.
Well, in Fallout 4, people are leveling up on level 20 before they even came out of the vault. Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, dude, even Fallout, I haven't even beat that.
Oh, Fallout
You know
4?
what it is? Fallout 4, and I've said this before, Fallout 4, I'm just afraid to beat the game because because Fallout has always been, you can either be neutral or you can pick a side. And normally there's always a good side and a bad side.
Right.
No, there's like 3 good sides.
Yeah.
Now there's it's like 3 good sides, and it's like, I don't want to be bad with these people because in that game, bad people. Okay, so in that game, bad or good, they will run up on you,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, you calling us a bitch?" And it's
Yeah.
like, "Oh no, I wasn't calling you a bitch. I was just helping
Right.
them out." So yeah,
That's another one my daughter's beat.
Yeah.
All the Fallouts.
That
She
was-
has all the
that was good.
Fallouts for the Xbox.
76.
I have all.
Yeah.
I love it.
So 6 is a
Nah, dude, they
continuation.
changed from what I.
Well, yeah, the new update's gonna come out here soon.
Dude,
Well, they're gonna come back NPCs. About fucking
dude,
time.
I almost paid when they had the E3 sale. I
Yeah.
almost paid for it. I was
Well,
like,
they did a free 3 days. That was boring. Like it was still lagging, and jumping, just been walking around. It was horrible.
man, because it looks so good, and I'm
No,
like,
it doesn't.
You wait.
Nah.
should I just? But and you know what pissed me off too? I was like, I'm gonna get this Assassin's Creed Odyssey game,
No, that's good.
and I was like, you know what? Let me wait till I get paid, and I'm gonna get it. They fucking stopped it on Thursday night. Friday I went to go buy it. I was like, fuck you, Xbox. The first time I can ever say that. Like, I loved you, but you pulled the sale on a fucking Thursday when you know everybody gets paid on
Right,
Friday. You
right,
son of a bitch. Ah.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, man, I was gonna buy both because I think if you bought like the gold, was it the gold or something? You got both, so you
Nice.
got
Yeah.
Odyssey, and you got Origins. So I was gonna play Origins, beat Origins, and then
then
play
go-
Odyssey.
yeah.
And I was like,
Origins a long game. They're both honestly. There's just a lot of fucking games.
dude, but I can
Long
I see one thing about Assassin's Creed games. I'll play them
I love
and I'll
Assassin's
beat it.
You know,
Yeah.
you guys would be perfect for those like live video gaming
Twitch
YouTube
streams.
videos.
I was
You
gonna-
guys would be
I was gonna
perfect
do
for
it,
that,
but
man.
but I'm boring. So the only thing
boring.
the only thing that would pop up for me was like my dog would come up and I'd be like, hey, what's up, boy? And I'd be playing, and then he's like, oh,
No,
the
but
controller, and I'm like,
people love to watch. My daughter does that. She watches people game online.
I'll probably do it. I've seen Jose.
Yeah.
I mean, low mid. used
Yeah, I
to
do it when I'm
Okay.
bored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
But
do.
I
I've been
got
doing
it. I'm gonna try it. We'll see.
Yeah,
I'll
that you
try
guys
it.
would be great for that. You guys are into a lot of games. That
Like
my
when I
daughter-
try to do that raid by myself and I got my ass tore.
Yeah,
I've
you
been
was gonna
trying.
get tore up from the beginning.
Well, that would have
because
been
those
nice to
guys-
hear him, bitching
Yeah.
and-
First of
and-
all, that one dude who comes out of the fucking donut shop, no fucking joke, bro. He is no fuck. And first of all, the guy. So basically, in the you start off in how the raid starts off. You start off in the outside of the terminal.
What game is this?
We
Division.
Division
Oh.
2. You start off at the outside of the terminal and you get inside and inside the terminal, there's like, you know, like when you go to a terminal, you're in like the area where there's like food and everything, right? But they set it up as like a command center, and that's where everybody's coming from. So they come from like the donut shop, they come from like the terminal door, and they come in, and you just basically have to kill them. And then the big dude, he basically busts down the door and is like, yo, fuck everybody, what's up? And you basically have to take him out. And the cool thing about it, I don't know if you ever noticed it, but in Division 2, you can get time. So you can run through the game and set a record. So they have people who did that whole raid in like 5 minutes, bro. Boom, boom, take them out. 1, 2, 3, on to the next. Boom, 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 1, 2, 3, on to the next. So I mean, it's pretty cool. But
Nice.
But I'm gonna wrap it up here because we're kind of running. But thanks for showing, guys. Love to have you. This is Those Guys Podcast.
Peace.
Wrap.
Yes, sir. Thank you.